أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So today's app review is going to be of Popcorn Time. Popcorn Time is a replica of Netflix, but for free. Now this basically is a torrent app, so if you live in an area where torrents are illegal, you need to be careful. So let's get into the app. There you go. It's still for Android. It's still in beta mode, but it's as good as the PC version, except that in the Android version you don't have the sort by chronological order, so which you have it in the PC. Now let's get first into the settings. Very simple. Select your language. The theme at present is only classic, so you can't mess around with that. Hardware acceleration, leave that to automatic. If you want the subtitles in a different language, you got to select it from here. Font size, font color, and as I said before, if you live in an area where torrents are illegal, or you want a workaround as to how you should use this app, you can always use a VPN for that. Now the clear cache folder on exit, this is basically that since the app is going to stream videos, now you don't want that stored in your cache once you're done with the phone, with the movie, sorry. So when you press exit, it should clear that for you. So by default it doesn't have this marked, so I have this marked because you don't want movies stored on your phone, because not everyone has a phone with a lot of space. So we went through settings. Now let's look at the app as it is. Now this is the interface. Very simple. Can't get simpler than this. And these are right now sorted by popularity. Now if you want a genre, let's say I like horror movies, so press horror, and there you go. All the latest horror movies are right over here. Let's go to TV shows, and respectively, if you want to particularly select a genre type of TV show, select that, and this is it. Now you press that, and then let's say you want to go to Game of Thrones. Okay, so there you go. You have the seasons on the left hand side, you have the episodes, and then you have the size. Now you have multiple sizes over here because it's popular, so a lot of theaters are active on this. Actually, in fact, not too many. They're just in the HDTV and 720p and 1080p. So an advice that people like quality, and you would want 1080p, but I would recommend that 720p is more than enough for a tablet or a phone for that matter. So if you press watch it now, it's going to stream it for you. If you press download, it's going to download it for you. Now let's get into the movies bit. Now I've selected horror, and there you go. Now The Woman in Black, let's press that. 720p, good enough. It tells you the size if you want to download it. You have a brief synopsis, you have who's starring it, and then you have the trailer. So let's press let's say watch it now. Now depending on your bandwidth and depending on the seeders, you are going to watch this movie. But once this bar crosses 100%, you have the streaming is extremely smooth. Now that it's not like YouTube, in which you have to wait and it's buffering and it takes ages and ages. It's not like that. So I don't actually need to get into how it works, because it's just simple stuff. You just play it, and that's it. You're good to go. So enjoy your movies. You have apart from English movies, you have popular foreign movies, you have all types of movies, but as I said, it all depends on who's seeding it And if you have plenty of seeders, obviously you can watch it. If you don't, then I'm sorry, you have to purchase it or find other means. So hope you like the app review, and that's it. So stay tuned for more app reviews. Bye.